What's going on, Rodders? Welcome back to the channel. I'll keep this intro short and sweet so we can go ahead and head into the Boneyard tour. As you guys know, if you watched the first part, which I hope you guys did, if you didn't, don't feel bad. I'll have it linked at the end of this video, so wait till the end and you can click on that video and watch the first part and not feel left out at all. We have some goodies under here for some model kit stash ads. I think it's some really good stuff. Of course, I bought it. But stay tuned till the end to check this stuff out. Appreciate you guys watching. Let's go ahead and head into the Atomic City Boneyard. Enjoy. Some more Johan parts. Here's some built kits that you can redo, make them your own.
That's the 120 scale.
Here's the Chevy built. The built cars are not parts. You gotta buy the whole car. Some pretty good selection. Tons of different little import rides right there. There's the grills and things when parts bin. Tons to choose from. Selection of hoods. Bumpers. Again, a ton. Bumpers for wheels. Seats. More seats. These are all seats right here. Tons of dashes. Got all these dashes. Engines. Got a whole bag of engines right here. Got some velocity stacks. 25 cents. Nice parts. This would definitely look good on a gasser. Miscellaneous body parts. So if you want to make a custom, definitely have all the parts you need. Glass. So miscellaneous headlights, taillights, windshields, more engines, more glass. They got tires right here. Look through and find you a pair. Got you some custom dualies. Got a slick. Dig through those. Some of them are matched up with the set. So you just gotta dig through and see what you can find. There's more tires, some more parts, make custom rat rod, right there, just make it fit, that would work. Tons of stuff, some more chassis. So that's pretty tubbed out right there. Make yourself a pro street car. Tons of parts kits. All right here. Here's a 39 Chevy Coupe street rod. That somebody actually started making a custom with. It's already in primer. Added some extra parts to it. Definitely cool. Pick that up and finish that. Still have the Monogram snap tight Don per Dome Pepsi Challenger here. Oh, just need some TLC. Maybe some new decals I'm sure you can get from SDS. But definitely rebuildable. Got the Red Revolution, Ed the Ace Makua. So if you're a rebuilder, this is definitely the spot you want to be back here in the Boneyard. Tons of selections, parts. Got big invisible engine right there you can build. Tons of parts. Now these are all semi parts right here. Big rig stuff. So if you're into the semis, got tons of them. Tractors, tires, trailers. Little flatbed Ford. Just needs put back together. Tons of stuff. Always getting new inventory, so you never know what's gonna be in here. Nice semi right there with some cool pinstriping decals. And here's the wall of bagged kits. Some of these have multiple kits in it, like this Chevy. There's a cool dragster right there. Retro. Definitely classic stuff. There's a 57 Chevy. Tons of real cool kits. Definitely get you started on building something that nobody else has. Bunch of interior cups here. Bunch of chassis. Miscellaneous rebuild parts. Plenty of stuff to look at and get from the Boneyard. No. And these are all kits here. Just open, old stock. Even got a little bit of selection of die cast. Little shop guy for a diorama. And these are all old stock, out of production kits. So I got Indy cars, NASCARs, dirt track. There's a Dom for Dome. Rear engine dragster right there. I got the helmet. I'm pretty sure it's all there. Check it out. Gotta look high and low when you come to Atomic City. Never know what you're gonna find. Tons of different stuff. There's some Johan. Old Revels. Little Red Wagon. The Dodge Wheel Stander. So, all these kits are ready to be built. If you guys follow the channel, you know we got this one in our stash. 67 Pontiac GTO. Definitely tons of stuff everywhere. Good deals on new kits, good deals on old stock kits. This whole cabinet's full of kits. Here's an old box art Piranha. Buyer's Choice Edition. 68 Mustang Shelby GT500. There's tons of stuff. If you're into the weirdos, here's a Tester's Weirdos Daddy. Hot Rod magazine kits. Just tons of stuff. If you want to build something new or build something custom, Atomic City is definitely the place to come. Some more parts, tires, white walls, black walls, two-piece slicks. So if you're gonna build a funny car, anything, this is the place to come. More tire and wheel sets with the rims. Some nice Kreger style type wheels in here. There's some nice rings. So tons of different stuff. All these parts, rims. More and more parts, promos, kits everywhere. So Baja Humbug, Revell, 15 bucks. Just don't have the original box. Good deals. A Tamiya Porsche 962C, 15 bucks. Good deals. So good prices. Anything and everything you could think of is here. Show rod from the 60s, 28 bucks.
If it says premium on the box, you gotta price it higher.
Let's take a look at this. That 60s show rod. Just need to put that together. It's resin. Just need to put together. That's everything wheels. If you want a resin 60s show rod kit. Don't know what this car is. Definitely can't go wrong with the show rod. The Beetle parts, tons of stuff. Go ahead and alright guys, so you made it to the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the tour of the Boneyard. Let's go ahead and do a reveal of what we picked up the last time we were at Atomic City. Alright, so the first thing you see on top is a AMT Gene Winfield's 40 Ford sedan delivery. Now this isn't the original, but if you guys looked in the Boneyard, there was one of these on the shelves that is an original. It just needs repainted and needs some decals, but you could have yourself an original box Gene Winfield's 40 Ford delivery if you go to Atomic City and go to the Boneyard and pick it out. So it says build it one of two ways, street or strip. So you can build it as the Ford sedan delivery just to cruise around with. Or you can build it as Gene's moving van. Also has a decal that says special delivery there. So this is a really nice kit. One that's been on my list, and thankfully I was able to put this one into the budget because it was already opened. But there's Gene Winfield himself as a young fellow. Sadly, he did pass this year, so I really was happy to get this. It's been a kit that's been on my mind for a little bit. Then next up is the AMT Piranha. And if you guys know any history about this, then you know that Gene Winfield also worked on this, and so did Chip Foose's dad. So this is a really nice kit. Was a rear engine dragster that was pretty much an ABS plastic company was trying to get into the car making business, so they used this to kind of promote that. But it's technically a mid-engine dragster, but because it's behind the driver, they classify it as a rear engine. But this was a really good deal, so I had to pick it up. So there is still one of these in the front room at Atomic City, $18, a really good deal. I mean, you can't really beat that. Really fair pricing. Then next up, got a Beatnik Bandit. Now this isn't the original release, but it is a re-release from 1994. So here's a lot of guys that have kits with Revell. Help promote some of their kits and stuff. Sorry about the glare from the light. And then the last thing I picked up was this Ford Bronco kit from Revell. We're not going to build this stock, but I'm not going to quite reveal what I'm doing with it yet. If you know me, you probably can maybe get an idea. So these are our new stash ads. Ford Bronco, Revell. Ed Roth's Beatnik Bandit, 1994 re-release. The AMT Piranha Retro Deluxe re-release. And Gene Winfield's 40 Ford sedan delivery. So a lot of these kits came from the Boneyard. If you guys watched part 1, then you know that this Piranha kit was in the front room. And there's still one more, maybe a few other ones lingering around. So if you're anywhere near the Kettering, Ohio area, you got to stop by Atomic City Rod and Customs Model Car Resource. They're at 1964 Woodman Center Drive. And trust me, this place is a one-stop shop. Whether you're after resin kits, Johan parts, or just looking to dig through the Boneyard, this is the spot for builders in Southwest Ohio. And let them know that Scale Rodder Collective sent you. Secondly, I would like to give my personal thanks to Atomic City Rod and Custom Model Car Resource for allowing me the opportunity to come in and film and do featured showcases on their new Johan products. And I would like to give a thanks to you guys, the viewer, for stopping in and checking out the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys get to make it down to Atomic City one time and check it out. And remember, we're built to collect, driven to create, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.
This show is brought to you by The Family. Thank you. Like and subscribe.